is called Spooky Advice Panel. Each one of these members of our Spooky Advice Panel have a spooky expertise that you are all going to explain to us. Each one of these people are here because they have some special expertise or experience to offer this very spooky time of year. So if I could have each of you step forward, we will, one at a time, I guess. One of you step forward. We will have our audience members tell us what you are an expert in. Who's first? All right, what is this lovely gentleman an expert in? Why is he on our panel? Why is he on our spooky advice panel?
UFOs.
He likes phones?
UFOs.
I like phones too! All right, expert in UFOs. In just a moment, he's going to step forward and he's going to tell you, he's going to introduce himself to you all and tell you a little bit more about why and how he's an expert in UFOs. Any experts in hearing out there? Maybe we'll get one. Maybe I can hope for it. All right, our next lovely expert. What expertise does she bring? Why is she on our spooky panel?
Mind control.
Mind control. She knew you were going to say that. She told you to say that. Our next expert.
Communicating with the dead.
Sandra can communicate with the dead. And our last expert.
Redstone art and etching.
You're going to have to say that one more time.
Redstone art and etching.
Brimstone etching.
Okay, very good. All right. Thank you for being with us today. So, as I say, each one of our experts is going to step forward now and tell you a little bit about what brings them here today. You know a little bit about their expertise, but they're going to tell you a little bit more. Tell you, something about why they're happy to be here. And as they do that, I want you all to be thinking of questions that you have for this expert panel. I mean, it's a rare opportunity. Thanksgiving's coming up. Halloween is actually the one that you might want to be asking about. Halloween is coming up. Halloween, you maybe have some pressing inquiries. So let me have my experts introduce themselves to you, but be thinking of questions. What questions do you have that these folks might be able to help you with? So our first expert.
How you doing? Scully Mulder here. I'm from the Department of Unidentified Flying Objects. And I'm here to help you out with anything that's round and spinning above your head. Aliens will not be allowed here. They're illegal.
So thank you for being with us here today. Dr. Mulder. Our next expert.
I'm Vanessa, but you can call me Brenda.
Brenda.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your expertise. I wasn't actually the one that invited you to this panel, so.
No, not you, but this guy did.
And how do you two know each other?
Match.com.
But
Yeah.
presumably you knew he was looking.
Yes, that's
Or
why I'm here.
Made him look for you on.
I have lots of skills. Mind control is one of them. But I speak 2 languages because I'm bilateral.
Well, yeah. What are those languages? It might be that someone in this room might have need of a.
I already know the question.
Okay, all right. She'll know. She'll know what language. If you're sitting with a language that you'd like to prefer to ask your question in, we're in good hands. All right. Our next expert.
Good evening. I'm Marcia Funebro. I'm a former funeral home director. Now I'm a stand-up comic.
Marcia.
Marcia.
And tell us, have you traveled far to come be with us here today?
I crossed the road.
Well, we're very glad to have you here with us today. Perhaps you might be able to kind of tell us what to expect, what we're in for.
Your great-grandmother loves what you're wearing.
So glad. So glad you came tonight. All right, well, thank you very much for being here, Marcia Funebra.
Thank you.
And our last expert here?
Hey, you can call me Grim. I started out selling life insurance. It didn't go so well. So now the brimstone etching, more in line with my skills. I think you got to get the details right. Get those dates correct. Yeah.
The most important thing is the date, right? All right, well, are all of you thinking of questions, sitting with questions, urgent, pressing issues that our panel can help with? Who has a question? Is that a hand back there?
Oh, I can answer.
Yeah, we'd love to know. How can we help you?
What color is Melissa's underwear?
Melissa's? What color is Melissa's underwear? This is Melissa back here? Yeah, wave for the crowd. So each of you will have some expertise, I think. I do have to say, I can't imagine what we're gonna learn here today. I can only.
We've been investigating Melissa's underwear for quite some time. Aliens have probed in there, and we found some unidentified objects. And I do. Sorry, that's my phone. Hello? Yes, I love you too. There was nobody there. So, we've been looking into it, and I'm afraid that she told me it's classified.
Good to know. You're in good hands. Our next expert here.
I had a feeling this morning that I was feeling a bit drafty. And I got this vision of a beautiful woman. Oh no, that was the thing I was cooking on the stove today. No, different image. What was the question?
What color underwear? What color? Color of underwear?
Yeah. She's not wearing any. It's marvelous.
That's good. It's a time to express yourself. It's a time to be free. It's that time of year. Marcia, what is your input here?
I'm getting all kinds of input from I don't know where. And they're all saying the same thing to me, which is black. It's black. Like my soul. Take my grief, please.
We're not getting clear feedback, but I think the person who knows.
No, it's blue. And it doesn't matter how I know that, but Melissa, the one thing you got to know about your underwear, you can't take it with you.
Enjoy it while it lasts. All right, thank you. Thank you for that round of great answers. I think we have time for one more question for our panel.
Where is Al Capone buried?
Oh, Al Capone. Where is he buried? And this time, I think I want to start over here with Grim.
Yeah.
He might have some insight.
Yeah, well, Al, he was, boy, it was tough getting him out of there. I've still got him back in the cart. It's kind of it's this little awkward situation for me to talk about because we've been trying to bury him for years and just can't seem to find the right spot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe tonight's the night. Seems like.
I don't know. I just got the dates wrong again.
As we know, I mean.
Yeah, and don't misspell the name either. People get really weird about it.
All right. Well, what I might say is, if you're hanging around your car too long tonight, you might go home with an unpleasant surprise. But Marcia, Al Capone.
I do happen to have some experience of buried bodies, but that is not one. However, I'm getting into. No, I'm going to tell them. Now listen, I told you that I would tell them. They're not going to come back. No,
Who are you talking to?
no, my great grandmother, who always says it's best to mind your own business.
How does she feel about what you're wearing tonight?
She loves it.
Great. Okay. Well, thank you. Where's the our next bit of insight into where Al Capone is buried?
I love macaroon cookies. Wait, what did you say?
Al Capone.
Oh, Al Capone, not macaroon cookies.
It sounds like Mark's
Because I
Capone.
really want it, and I want my friend with the no underwear to make it for me.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned you were cooking this morning. Maybe did you cook some?
Oh, that's where I put my keys. I'm really good at this mind control thing.
Good. Great.
Yeah.
So there is a car available. Sounds like for some business after the show. But do you have any thoughts about where Al Capone might be buried?
Oh, we're still talking about this guy?
It may be. I mean, you have language expertise. It could be that maybe there's a language divide that's been part of the problem.
I don't know. Maybe we can Amazon him.
Yeah. It seems like.
I don't know. I just really want macaroon cookies.
I think we all do. Thank you. That's good. Very good.
I'm
Yeah.
getting communication from her brain.
Yeah.
From dead things speak to me.
What are you learning? What are you learning?
Very little.
I don't think she's lying about the cookies, though.
I really like that.
I believe that. I do believe. I'm getting a very strong feeling myself. I may be a little bit Claire.
Yeah.
Eclairs.
Eclairs.
I have that skill too.
Eclairs.
Wow. Yeah. All right. Now, our last bit of knowledge, Mulder. You may be our only hope.
Often am.
Al Capone.
Al Capone. Glad you asked that question because it's part of a chain of events that led to more of a complete understanding of why the truth is out there, not out there behind the bar, but out there in the world. Al Capone. Break it down, people. Al Capone. Real name, Alphonse Capone. Real name, Alien Caprobe, all right? So he is the leader of an alien race that came down. He's not buried down here. He's out there watching us every moment, everything. This is what he's in the cookies. He's in the water. He's in the very brie that you drank, okay? He is everywhere. Al Capone is in all of us. And when you quiz, you could get, yes, Al Kabir. Exactly. Al Capone is buried everywhere.
You learned it